Alright, here we go. Start.
Oh, that was a good call.
Yep. I told you, we already knew this stuff.
Looks so clean.
Heroes never die.
Heroes never die.
Oh, yeah! I am with you.
EMP activated.
Incoming!
I'm surprised this didn't happen sooner, to be honest.
Yeah.
Oh, gyro controls. Oh no.
That's horrible. And the shooting games, you don't want that.
Motion control. I'm sure you can change it. October 15th. Oh, 1 month from now. It's pretty close, actually.
Minasan. Hello, everyone. I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. I'm Shinya Takahashi.
What you just saw was Overwatch on the Switch.
And that was, of course, the latest trailer for Overwatch by Blizzard Entertainment. The game is scheduled for release on Nintendo Switch October 15th, so please look forward to it. Okay, let's get into our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines. Please take a look.
Okay,
You gotta see these
take it out
floors
the
of the
way.
hotel for
Take it out the
yourself.
way. The stuff we know.
Luigi's Mansion 3 takes place in a haunted hotel, where every floor has a distinct theme unlike any other. Case in point, Tomb Suites. I mean, a pyramid inside a hotel? Guess we should expect some mummies, harsh sands, and booby traps. As for the other floors, well, there's a disco floor, a pirate-themed restaurant. You get the idea. May not be the usual amenities, but there's a rogues gallery of bosses to check out before you, well, check out. Speaking of amenities, step right up to this all-new attraction, Screen Park. In this party mode, there's a Luigi team and a Gooigi team. With only one Nintendo Switch system, 2 to 8 players can battle it out. See which team can defeat the most ghosts. Collect the most coins by piloting floaties with the Poltergust G00 and break the most targets. Hey, even Luigi needs a break sometimes. Luigi's Mansion 3 opens its doors on October 31st, just in time for Halloween.
Oh, I like this way
Get a
that they're
load of
doing
this
it.
new
'cause
free-to-start
before,
Kirby game. The combined forces of Kirby,
other
and
directs would have
Kirby
like mad
are in for
shapes and
some
see it
wicked
on the
boss
side when they
fights.
slide through it. I like it
We're
like
calling
this.
it
so you
Super
don't-
Kirby Clash.
It makes it
Take
more
up quests
exciting.
in town, and collectively, you and your team will pick 4 jobs.
I should have the
That's
game at
right.
home.
Get your weapons, get your gear, and get ready.
Where's the
Some
gun?
mighty tough
Narrow
enemies
Bing. Look
await.
at the chat. Narrow Bing. Where the gun at, man?
There are more than 100 quests. So, get a look at your enemy and make sure you have the right jobs
Oh,
for the
wow,
job.
that was a big ass
Key to victory is to know your role and work as a team. You can play alone, together on one system,
Man, poor
team up
Wispy.
via local wireless, or even play online.
I was waiting for that. I was like, online?
It'll
we
be
out
time to
squad.
unite with friends and players from around the world and overcome each challenging
Nightmare.
quest when Super Kirby Clash launches later today. And remember, it's free to start too. This long-awaited, recently
Wow, that
released
was a minute.
RPG is getting a remake. After 25 years, fans of the Mana series can look forward to the HD remake of the third game in the trilogy, Trials of Mana. From 6 different characters, you'll choose a protagonist and 2 companions. The ones you choose will determine which of the interwoven stories you'll follow through this reimagined world.
Now you remember what will
Rats.
happen to dear
Damn.
Jessica if I die.
This interference will not be forgotten.
As
Waifus,
each character
waifus
advances,
everywhere.
they'll have the opportunity to switch their class, allowing them to learn stronger special moves and spells.
Nintendo has
Step
some
into the
leeway
light,
now.
or show your dark side when picking your class to change your character's appearance and abilities. Unlike the classic version, characters have full range of movement, including jumping and combo attacks for each member of your party. Once again, the wheels of fate are beginning to turn.
Okay.
Find out what's in store for the beloved world of
April
Trials of Mana
2020.
on April 24th.
Final Fantasy VII Remake will be out by then. Sorry.
Just what happened to the crew of this doomed ship? The Obra Dinn vanished at sea in 1803, only to wash up 4 years later in Falmouth, England with no sign of survivors. The fate of the crew remains unknown. As an insurance investigator for the East India Company, you must board the ship and uncover the mystery of its disappearance and return. Your analysis will rely heavily on one less than ordinary device. Use the power of the Momentum Mortem pocket watch to turn back time and witness each soul's last moment.
You bastards may take exactly what I give you!
Explore the ship.
What is going on?
Observe the situation and record your logical deductions. Without you, the true tale will never be told. What brought the Obra Dinn to such an end?
It looks mad cool.
Little by little, tease apart the misfortunes of the ship and its crew to solve the mystery. Return of the Obra Dinn arrives on Nintendo Switch in fall 2019.
Fall 20. That's like right now. Might as well give a date.
There's a small town out there with a big secret.
Mess up.
Oh, is this a... What is this? Oh, little
Never
town.
leave town. That is the rule agreed upon by the people of this peaceful town and the castle protecting it. One day, there suddenly appeared a giant monster. To defend the townspeople, one boy named Axe will stand up to face it. And the only weapons he'll need are ideas.
The frames.
But to win one of these battles, you must know when to use them.
20 FPS.
Strategy is everything if there's any hope to win. During battle, you can move around to garner support from townspeople. Take advantage to gain the advantage.
What the hell was that? A little ass pebble.
Seize every opportunity to protect your town in this new RPG from Game Freak. And almost all the music in the game was composed by Undertale creator Toby Fox.
Oh, wow.
Little Town Hero will make a stand
Does that mean
on
that
Nintendo
Santa's
Switch
coming?
October 16th. You can pre-purchase and preload the game later today. Fall is coming to Super Smash Bros.
Yeah, give us the banjo.
We can finally confirm the release date of Challenger Pack 3, Banjo and Kazooie.
Let's see. Oh, here we go.
October.
And the release date is today.
What the?
Oh!
Nintendo Direct.
Yep.
Whoa!
A video detailing how to use Banjo and Kazooie, featuring the game's director, Masahiro Sakurai.
Oh, shit! I was not ready for
As a
this.
special treat, the video will begin immediately following the Nintendo
We're
Direct
not
you're
gonna be able to
watching right
download
now.
them today.
To tide yourself over,
No, he
until
joined the
release
battle
of
later
Banjo
today.
and Kazooie,
Yeah,
please
but the
check it out.
servers are gonna go.
Nah,
crazy.
bro.
Alright,
What the
we
fuck?
trying.
Oh, we know. Wait. Oh, we got a new character. New character, too. Oh, shit, dude. What the fuck? Oh, okay. Okay, what is going on?
Why y'all going back?
We're going back.
Oh, we getting a character from an old school?
Oh, shit.
shit.
Oh, shit.
Oh, SNK. Okay.
Oh, it's happening, chat. It's happening. Oh, man. It's happening.
Sheesh.
Damn, they just threw both back to back, yo. Oh, my God.
Kyo. Oh, Rio.
God, they're gonna keep snatching. They're gonna try to get it, but
try to get the invitation.
nah, Terry gonna be like, psych! Yo!
Geese?
Yo!
You're not getting this shit. Psych!
Yo, that would have been OD! That would have been OD! Predictable!
I'm sorry. Nobody wants another bird. And she couldn't even get it. The bird would have made it to the
couldn't
game.
even get it.
Okay, Yori.
Nope.
Now your turn. I'm sorry.
dang.
He's too menace. He's too evil. We need a pure-hearted character. It's time.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's him.
It's Ken with a hat, like some dumbass people were saying. Nah, bro.
Hey, come on!
Oh my god, dude.
Please come out now.
Alright. Now in development. No trailer? Oh, alright. No gameplay trailer.
Development, so we can't.
That's it. Alright. Fatal Fury.
Wow.
Come on.
Come on.
November.
Yes.
Oh, we don't even get like the season. We get the month.
Yeah.
November. Oh,
so that means we're not gonna have no gameplay of him like Joker.
So,
but
no, we might still.
Terry Bogard from Fatal Fury is joining the battle. That means we've revealed 4 of the 5 fighters included in the Fighters Pass.
What remains,
Can there
dude?
really be only 1 left?
Oh, they're about to hit us with a new fighter pass?
You already know.
Smash Brothers Ultimate. Outside
Keep this
the
game alive.
Yo, that's it.
Confirmed that other new fighters are in development.
Woo!
The battle isn't over yet.
Hey, we ain't done yet. We ain't done. Season
There's
2.
a chance for Sora.
Yo, season 2. Dang.
So, what do you think?
Holy shit.
Regarding what was announced about additional fighters at the end of that segment,
We are
we'll
happy
have more to
and
share with
pleased.
you in the future.
Dang.
Now, let's continue with some more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Thank you.
Dang, they killed it with that. Banjo today, Terry,
It's about
and
time
season
with the
2.
Ringfish in The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening.
Oh shit.
Which means the next big adventure on Nintendo Switch is fast approaching.
God damn.
You'll meet some strangely endearing islanders, face a series of puzzling tasks, and encounter some oddly familiar faces. Whatever happens,
Kirby?
help
Kirby?
Link escape Koholint Island before its mysteries get the best of him.
God
The
damn.
ultimate chamber
I
dungeon.
don't give a fuck
You can
about
place
this.
chambers earned on your adventure to
He
arrange
kind
your
of
own
showed
dungeons.
us too early.
Add in
You know what they should have did?
altered
Made us get
chambers.
upset. Like, that's all for
Save
today.
chamber dungeons to a compatible amiibo figure featuring
Dang, they
characters
killed
from
it,
the
man.
Legend of Zelda series. That way, your friends can play them.
Man, my hype is dying.
Be ready. The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening will launch before you know it on September 20th.
He said
The
they
new
coming
Link
out today,
amiibo
but what
figure
if
will be available
they
that
gotta
same
shut down
day.
the server to upload him to
That's
the
probably
server?
what's gonna happen.
Yeah, so we might not gonna get him to like
You
9
know the
p.m.
hero's
at night.
might from
Hey,
Super
hey,
Smash
show
Bros.
Jay.
Ultimate.
Why is the sword
Now
blocking
join his
Jay?
adventure. Dragon Quest XI-S, Echoes of an Elusive Age Definitive Edition is exactly
There she is.
the most complete version of a sprawling adventure story that allows you to choose between HD and 2D graphics. Travel to past
dope.
Dragon Quest worlds
That is dope. Some people
and
like.
experience new character-focused stories. The day the game launches, free downloadable content can be found in the Champions Pack,
What the heck?
including consumable
Oh, yeah, I already
items
got that.
and more equipment that can change the appearance of party members. An RPG giant draws near.
Yeah, buy that shit. It's
Dragon
good.
Quest XI-S, Echoes of an Elusive Age Definitive Edition, journeys onto Nintendo Switch September 27th.
I can't wait. We streaming that shit day one.
Until then, you can prepare for your adventure with the free demo on Nintendo eShop.
We in there.
What the fuck did Sakurai say to them?
Looking for more Fire
Wait,
Emblem goodness?
yo,
Then
they're
say
putting
hello to
Tokyo
Tokyo.
Mirage on Switch?
The worlds
What?
of the Fire Emblem series and Atlas games have crossed paths.
Oh,
The
snap.
result is coming to Nintendo.
Maybe I'll actually beat it this time.
The story takes place in modern-day Tokyo, where creative energy is so abundant, it's materialized into something called Performa, which attracts wicked mirages who suck it out of people.
I got like halfway done with this game.
You'll face off against this threat as up-and-comer Itsuki Aoi and his friends who are trying to make it in the entertainment business.
Weaves.
Fire Emblem characters like Tom and
Rejoice.
Sita will join you from another dimension. Together, you'll wage deep, turn-based battles,
Is there anything new in
blending the
this?
combat of the Fire Emblem and Shin Megami Tensei series. And in the Nintendo Switch version, there's a new song that wasn't included in the original.
A new song.
Be sure to check out the other new features, from the new story elements to the characters
I love
joining
these
you in
Nintendo
battle for the
Directs 'cause
first
these
time.
are like the new E3
Hey,
announcements.
is that Tiki?
Wait, what the heck?
Tokyo Mirage Sessions Sharp
Dang, there was, like, a good
Encore
amount of
releases
characters
on
there.
January 17th. You can pre-purchase the game later today.
It comes out pretty soon.
Welcome back to where nothing is what it seems.
What is it?
Boston, 2019.
Good time to tweet.
It all begins again when FBI agent Aaliyah
Actually, I'll
Davis
check
opens
Twitter real
an
quick.
investigation into an old serial killer case. She also opens a door to the unknown. A door that also takes us back to New Orleans, 14 years ago. Here, our story follows an FBI agent who goes by the name of York. The journey between past and present will take Aaliyah and York on a winding path. But what lies at the end? Will it be truth or madness? Deadly Premonition 2, A Blessing in Disguise, boggles and beguiles on Nintendo Switch in 2020. And now for a shocker. The original game in the series will launch on Nintendo eShop as Deadly Premonition Origins later today.
We're gonna be playing Banjo!
That's true.
Divinity, Original Sin 2, Definitive.
Should've came out tomorrow, yeah.
Coming to Nintendo Switch.
Yeah.
Check it
they
out.
messed it up. Okay, some nice music.
Become whoever you wanna be. Ew, they all ugly.
All I'm seeing is lag. It's worth it in this game. Damn. The Fire Nation. This feel like Airbender right now. You see all these elements? It just came through the Fire Nation destroying everything.
They heard your shit, man. They're like, yo, you want Mark to learn spells? Like this?
You like this game? That was a big ass sea creature.
Available today. What did I just say? We're gonna be playing Banjo!
And now for a message from Bethesda.
Oh, wait,
Hey, Nintendo fans. Pete Hines from Bethesda. On behalf of everyone at id Software, I'm excited to announce something really cool that we have coming to Nintendo Switch later this year.
Knack 3.
I'm sure many of you have fond memories of spending countless hours playing your favorite games on Nintendo 64. Well, this year is the 25th anniversary of Doom, one of the most popular first-person shooter franchises ever. And to celebrate, we're re-releasing one of our favorite games, Doom 64.
Wow. 64,
For the first time since its original release in 1997, Doom 64 will be officially available on a Nintendo console. Relive your crusade against the demons in more than 30 action-packed levels. Or if you're a newcomer, experience the retro first-person shooter that helped make Doom one of the most popular shooter franchises in history.
That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah.
Doom 64 will release on Nintendo Switch on November 22nd this year.
A lot of things have dates. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. They're getting so like.
Can you show Pokemon, please? Come on, please don't leave Pokemon for the end, man. Come on, we need a bang bang.
You don't care right now about Pokemon?
Like,
company is a rumor.
I don't want it to be like an expected end.
Operatives are the real deal.
Oh yeah, Hi-Res, yo, they've been getting some money now.
You'll face challenges that will require your specialized abilities and tools to combat the infamous organization.
This is more clean.
Play against friends
compared to
the
Paladins
skilled team online.
Like graphics, but this is CGI, so they wait. Oh, this is in-game.
Whether you wield guns,
this is
gadgets,
more
or
real.
melee weapons, your playstyle will depend on your choice of mercenary, which can be fully customized. There will be plenty of modes, maps, weapons, skins,
I didn't miss the person was sniping. Yeah, like all day to
Rogue
like
Company
take your
sneaks
time.
up on Nintendo Switch in 2020.
How's it going?
Hey, what up?
Next, the new titles in the core Pokemon RPG series.
Thank you. They it's like they're listening to me, yo.
And Pokemon
Yeah,
Shield.
thank you.
We have more
You got an
information to
NPC
share.
here?
I think it was something big.
Next
Or
Pokemon Adventure. Please take a look.
Probably something we haven't seen much of.
Pokemon
So
Sword
far, no
and
disappointment.
Pokemon Shield take
Yeah, it's
place
actually
in
really
the
good
Galar
direction.
region, a scenic land where people and Pokemon work together toward a prosperous
they're making
future.
them work now.
Among them, you'll encounter
We're about to
new
get some
Pokemon
W2
and
forms
meet
coming
new
through.
people throughout your adventure. Today, we'll cover 4 features you can look forward to.
Oh, this shit gonna take like 10 minutes to
First,
direct.
customizing your look. Once again, the latest entry in the series lets you pick your
619,
outfit.
chat.
This time, it's not just tops and bottoms, but a wide variety, including outerwear and gloves. Plus, you can change your hairstyle.
Yep, that's right.
Put on
In
a
the
little
salon.
makeup. There's a lot more to becoming
Wait,
a
what if they
champion than simply honing your battle skills.
Don't touch my hair.
Guys, this is in the salon. I saw that.
Pokemon Camp.
Okay.
During your journey through
train
the
them?
Galar region, you can camp anytime at Pokemon Camp. While you're there, you can play with your Pokemon. And as you get to know them better, they'll also improve in battle.
I'll be next to that. Mimic you? Fuck out of here.
Additionally, in the wild area, you can visit other players' camps too. Feel free to bring along one of your Pokemon and hang out with up to 3 other players at the camp. We definitely recommend interacting with another player's Pokemon. Third, curry on rice.
What you mean? That's
Pokemon
normal.
Camp is also a great place to cook up a dish that is very popular in the Galar region. Curry on rice.
That's my shit right there.
How
Japanese
your curry turns
my
out
They
and
cultured
what
out
type
here.
it is ultimately depends on which berries and other ingredients you use. Not to mention the heart you put into it.
That's nice.
There are more than 100 types. And each one you cook up will be registered in your curry decks. The goal? To master the art of
fuck
curry.
is that?
Huh? What's that Pokemon doing here?
Oh, I thought it was already
And
announced.
fourth, we'll introduce some new Pokemon discovered in the Galar
fuck
region.
is that?
First is Poltegeist.
Poltegeist?
Normally, it makes a home for
I'm
itself
so
by
mad that's
hiding
the
amongst
name.
tableware at hotels and restaurants. Its body is made of tea, complete with its own aroma and flavor. It may even allow a trusting trainer to taste its tea. This ghost-type Pokemon also has
They
a
need to
special ability
rephrase that.
called Weak Armor.
Taste this
Next,
tea.
another new Pokemon called
Hey, that shit looks scared as fuck.
This flying and water-type Pokemon has one
Like
huge
a
appetite.
seagull and an eagle.
It will
mix.
swallow anything it can fit in its mouth. When it uses surf
Nairo'S
or dive
and
during
Maka-esque
battle,
Pokemon.
watch as it rises from the water, along with the catch in its mouth. If it takes damage in this state, it'll retaliate by spitting out its catch at the attacker. This is
Damn.
Cramorant's exclusive new ability, Gulp Missile.
Gulp missile.
And that's all we have to share with you today. Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield will launch on Nintendo Switch.
We still haven't seen the second
November
evolution of the
15th.
starter.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, how about that? There are still
That
2
wasn't
more
bad. Let me
months
see.
until the game
We
releases.
got 18 minutes
Please
left.
look forward to the day you can start your new adventure in the Galar region. So, it's been about a year since we began offering Nintendo Switch Online memberships. With Nintendo Switch Online,
get it free
we're
now?
providing a variety of games and fun features. And now, we're looking to add in an additional library of games.
Virtual?
It's called Super Nintendo Entertainment System
Yeah,
Nintendo
SNES.
Switch Online. With this, you can play a variety of classic Super NES games on Nintendo Switch.
Try hard.
Try Ash. I know
There
my
are
boy is
some
happy
you may
right
not
now.
expect,
Oh shit.
like Stunt Race
Oh
FX,
shit.
will be available to play on another system for the first time. You can face off or team
My
up
mom
in
loves
local
this game.
multiplayer by passing a Joy-Con controller to a friend.
Yeah, that one.
Or even play
Should
together
play that shit all
online.
day. And Puyo Pop.
Oh my god.
And the
Oh, this
rewind
game is
function will
this
be
game
available from launch.
frustrating.
Dang, there's a do-over.
He gonna do over right now.
Here are the first games we plan to
Was
release.
that Fatal Fury? No.
Nah. Fatal Fury is
All
for
20 of the
yeah.
games you see on screen will launch tomorrow.
Breath of Fire?
Of course, we will eventually add more to the lineup.
Super Puyo
Yeah,
Puyo.
Super Metroid.
This offer is exclusively
That's a pretty good
available to
straw. Or
Nintendo
like,
Switch
start-
Online members, so please enjoy them at no additional charge. Oh, you noticed this, did you? To recapture the original feel of these games, we will be releasing a Super Nintendo Entertainment System Nintendo Switch
good, I got it right
Online
there.
exclusive controller as a special offer. To charge it, you can use a USB cable, just like the
Where's
Nintendo Switch
Earthbound?
Pro controller.
What?
This Super NES style controller will be available for purchase exclusively for Nintendo Switch Online members. Visit the Nintendo website for the latest information on its release.
Man, they're going in with this
Wouldn't
direct.
it
This
be
is pretty
nice
good.
to play those games again with one of these controllers? Well, let's move on to some more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Snap. Show Animal Crossing. Oh.
Sure, you know Tetris, but can you survive this? Nintendo Switch Online members,
this game came out,
large-scale
it was
puzzle
cool.
battle game Tetris 99 is getting a free update. Tetris 99 Invictus is here, and not for the faint of heart. You can't even play it until you achieve Tetris Maximus status. Can you survive against the best of the best?
Oh, this is the try-hard
good luck.
category.
Oh, yeah.
We're also adding in daily missions for some added challenges. By clearing these missions, you can acquire tickets and
That'd be
exchange
pretty
them for a
good to
variety of
watch.
custom
Not me,
games.
but like other streamers who play this game.
To showcase your accomplishments, we're tossing in a vast array of new player icons too.
Random ass icons.
Beyond
They're
that,
also different.
the second wave of paid DLC is here as well.
Hey.
In two-player share battle mode, pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend for a two-player game against each other and
I'm not
receive
doing
you.
that.
And get together with friends to battle via local wireless.
Just
on your
give me
Nintendo
my
Switch
controller
systems
and let me
local
play.
Arena mode. The version 2.0 update for Tetris 99 will be available
Pass
tomorrow.
a controller around. Like hot potato Tetris.
DLC and a Nintendo
2 games
Switch
in one.
Online 12-month individual membership will be available September 6th.
Let me play.
Give me my controller.
Mario
Oh,
and
let's go.
Sonic are ready
Mario
to kick
and
it
Sonic.
old school in Tokyo. Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games
Ooh,
has become
that
a
kick was
tradition of its
OD.
own. This time, there are more than 20 events, including the 100-meter, karate, football,
some smash,
skateboarding, rugby sevens, sport climbing, badminton, gymnastics, surfing, and you know what? There's more where that came from.
There's like retro or like 2D mode.
Check out these 10 retro style events. Each one rocking some sweet 2D style graphics.
That's actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
They're all new, all retro, and very refreshing to play. On top of that,
What the fuck?
there are new mini games, unlockable characters, and a story mode in which
Bowser
Mario,
got yoinked.
Sonic, Bowser, and Dr. Eggman must
everybody's
escape from
disappearing,
a
World of
game
Light.
based on the Olympic Games Tokyo 1964. Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games Tokyo 2020 will go for the gold November 5th.
Nice.
The next Daemon X
Daemon
Machina
X
demo will be
Machina.
here sooner than you think. Ahead of the full game's release next week,
Yeah, I was gonna
the
say
free
they should
demo
add a
version,
Gundam
Daemon X
character.
Machina Prologue Demo will
Wait,
be
this game come
available
out
for
next week?
download later today.
I had a feeling.
In this prologue, you'll man your mech through the beginning of the game. And all of your progress can carry over to the full game.
That's good.
If you've never played
Other companies
a mech
are doing
action
that too.
game and you're wondering what they're all about, this is the perfect time to take one for a test drive. A key feature of this demo is the co-op mode for up to 4 players. And we're happy to report that it can be played via local wireless.
Yes.
So, gather your friends.
Finally.
And make the bosses
What
feel
you
like the
mean?
little guys. The full
Via
game will
local
also
wireless.
support online play. Be ready by customizing your mech and honing your skills on missions.
What you
What hides
mean?
beneath your mech's armor? A god or a demon? Daemon X Machina will be ready for action September 8th.
Finally, I can play with my friends in person.
The Star Wars classic so fun, it's back for more. Kyle Katarn, agent of the New Republic, is our only hope to stop
Star
a
Wars
rogue
Jedi
Jedi.
Knight 2.
Get your lightsaber at the ready. Blaster.
Why is it moving like this?
And prepare to wield the full
You don't see
power
it?
of the
No,
Force.
did you guys just see that?
Of Aspire.
Alright, yo, y'all gotta y'all gotta fix this
Jedi
game.
Knight 2.
It's not- it's an
Jedi
old game, it's
Outcast
old
is coming
game.
to Nintendo
Oh, I was like,
Switch.
yo, I'm thinking they joined this new. I'm like, yo,
We've got new details on some
my eyes were
upcoming
hurting.
games.
Here's where my journey begins.
Oh,
Mark Gerald's
we know this. We know this.
Mercenary Monster Slayer. Your current contract? Tracking down a living weapon known as the Child of Prophecy. You'll have a whole world.
This is an old game
Oh,
too.
my bad, guy. I
And
thought
on
it
the
was a new
go.
game. I never played
When
that
The Witcher
Star
3
Wars.
Wild Hunt Complete Edition comes to Nintendo Switch on October 15th. And all downloadable content and story expansions are along for the ride. Become the most feared pirate in the Caribbean in Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. Then transform into the ultimate assassin hunter in Assassin's Creed Rogue. That's 2 action-packed games for one great value. All past DLC and new features like touch control and motion aiming coming exclusively to Nintendo Switch in Assassin's Creed The Rebel Collection.
Next.
Battle for survival at the edge of a savage frontier in the online free-to-play action RPG Dauntless. Whether you're a veteran looking to take your Slayer on the go, or a rookie ready to forge your legacy,
Wonder how
you'll
much
hone
this
your
announcer
skills,
gets paid.
craft and customize hundreds of gear
to say
options,
all of this
and team up
dialogue
with other
for all
Slayers
these
to take
games.
down boss-sized behemoths. As you can see, the folks at Phoenix Labs are adding loads of
killing.
new content in anticipation of the game's launch on Nintendo Switch. And
This
there's
is
plenty
real
more on the
commentary
horizon.
at its finest.
Open your calendar. More games are on the way.
What's the point of doing that? Just Dance.
Yeah, that Just Dance is kind of hard, yo. Hey.
Code match. What the fuck is this? Bro, what is this?
Simulation.
Yo, simulation.
Simulation. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, slice.
Nino Kuni.
Okay, 2K.
That should come out in 2 days.
Free. One dude said, yo, I called out of
Yo,
work.
you saw that? The ball just smacked him in the face.
He said, I called out of work to play. I'm playing this 2K. He said it in New York where he said, nah, fuck out of here. I'm playing this.
Oh, Devil May Cry 2? Oh, yeah. Actually, no, I think we knew about
Devil May
that.
Cry 2. They better stop. That's the whack down.
Yeah, I know. They need to go to 3.
They don't talk nothing.
They gotta go to 3. Oh, I thought some shit was about to come through.
How's everything going? Next up, Animal Crossing New Horizons.
All right,
we
back
revealed
from
many
break.
details about the game back in June, so we prepared a video covering what was announced. Let's see, shall we?
Boy, young Tommy.
I like the way he sounds. He sounds like Blurb, like an old school game.
That boy on vacation right now.
He I don't gotta play Smash and get fucked up.
He like,
Isabel, I sent you to
he
do
like,
that
he
work.
like, I ain't Sakurai. I don't need to work.
Yeah, he's like, I don't need to play this game.
We chilling out here.
Thank you for choosing the Deserted Island Getaway Package. A laid-back, relaxing time and a haven of nature
like
awaits.
You just won a ticket to an
For
island.
you and the other
Explaining
folks
it to you.
participating in the Getaway Package, the time's come to
Oh, he
get
was
into
running
the
like
groove
Naruto. You
of
saw that?
Deserted Island life. It may be a deserted island, but the resident services building at the center is here to support your needs, so there's nothing to worry about. For starters, we'll provide you with a tent.
Yeah, because the walk is mad
Please
cool.
select
My
the
man is
spot
in
where you'd
T-pose,
like it set up.
like semi-T-pose.
Oh, and there's something else. We'd like to offer you an original Nook Inc. Nook phone.
This just sound like, you know,
It
like
comes
you about to take off on
pre-installed
the plane.
with a variety of apps.
The little
All
video
your
that they always
deserted
show on the
island
airlines.
needs,
Yeah, we're on
including
flight
recipes for
775A.
crafting tools.
Thank you for
Let's
flying
start by
airline- United
crafting an
Airlines.
axe. We're going to need some materials.
That run
Like
is OD,
branches.
yo. Word is like that?
Free branch.
And stones.
Yeah, I like
Then
this
we'll
run. I
head to
like this.
resident services and use the
Can we get
workbench.
some Minecraft out here? Yo, get this out of my screen.
He's chefing it
Nicely
up.
done.
Made an axe? That's not an axe.
You can use
That's
the
a box.
tools you craft to acquire new materials, like this. And with those,
That's what
you
Isabel
can
needs
craft
in the game.
more items.
She hits her wood, so she can give her teammate an
Feel
object.
free to place furniture
Projectile.
inside or outside.
Ooh!
You can fine-tune
He got elements. See?
the decor
He got fucking
expresses your
magic.
style, and you can fully enjoy the deserted island life.
Yeah, this chillax. This is better than
Let's
Sims.
head back to resident services. Here we sell tools and furniture.
Let me see that walk again.
We also buy your unwanted items, including any weeds you remove, as part of our island cleanup plan. In addition to the usual in-game currency, bells, you can also earn Nook Miles through the Nook Mileage program. You can exchange your miles for special items and recipes. You'll earn miles through a host of activities on the island, so be sure to take advantage of this program. There are many ways to experience the joys of life on a deserted island. Go fishing, catch some bugs, tend to flowers, and pick them to make a garland. Thanks to crafting, even weeds have their uses. A vaulting pole makes it easy to quickly cross a river. A nutritious snack will help you shovel up a tree in no
Damn, she
time.
didn't even wash the tomatoes.
Plant it
I know
somewhere
what
else
culture
to
she
change
be.
things up in that corner of the island. The scenery changes with the time and weather. There will be sunshine, cloudy days, rainfall, and enough wind to shake the
Oh,
trees.
my bad, that was apples. She didn't wash the apple.
Depending on the time of day and the season, you'll encounter different creatures to catch too.
Whoever smelt it, felt it.
Sociable types who live together on the same island can play simultaneously, up to 4 players at a time on one system. We hope you enjoy living together and working together in the same space.
Local wireless, please.
With a local wireless or internet connection, you can travel to another player's island for a total of 8 players in one visit.
Let's go!
The whole scene feels meant to be.
I
Why
think
not snap a
companies
photo
are
with
realizing
everyone
local
and make
wireless.
it a lasting memory?
Yo, it's Renai out there. Look, Renai.
Free.
How's Deserted Island life looking? What we've shown you here today is truly just the beginning. There's so much more waiting to be discovered. So many activities, animals to encounter, and more calling to you
Ew,
from
you
the
hear how that shit
island.
sounds?
We can't wait for you to experience the Nook Inc. Deserted Island Getaway Package.
It's gonna be a shark. It's like. Sorry, it comes out after Final Fantasy VII Remake. Can't play it.
So, how'd it look? There's still a bit more time until the game launches, so please stay tuned.
I think there's one last.
Alright, the next game will be our last announcement of the day. Please give it a look.
Metroid, Bayonetta, one of those two. Wait, it's Xenoblade. It's Xenoblade. Did they remake it? Is it going to transform, or is it just ported?
Shoka's sad because he's not top 10.
Oh yeah, they definitely, yo, it's in the style of Xenoblade 2.
Do you wish to change it? Huh?
Do you want to be top 10?
The future.
The future, man. Oh wow.
Oh shit. We're going back in time?
Definitive edition. Woo! Woo! $2020. I could hear people popping off.
Monolith Soft's Xenoblade Chronicles, which originally released in 2012 on the Wii system, is destined to be reborn on Nintendo Switch as Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition.
That's crazy.
The game is planned for release in 2020. Please look forward to more announcements in the future. That's it for today. Thank you for watching.
Oh wait, is this gonna continue? The banjo video is just gonna continue?
Teach us how to edge guard.
Alright, never mind. We ain't switching the scene, chat. Ooh.
I like that play off.
Oh, damn. That shit was short. Oh, right into it. Right into it.
Hello, everyone. I'm Masahiro Sakurai,
Let's
director
go.
of the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
10 out of 10 direct, bro.
In our last showcase, I talked a little bit about Hero. Today, I'd like to show you all how to use Banjo and Kazooie.
Let's go. I'm hyped.
You may feel like some time has passed since our Hero showcase, but we're actually recording this only 2 days after that broadcast.
I was just gonna say that the way he said it sounded like they recorded it while he was doing Hero.
Now that today's Nintendo Direct is over, please let me take just a little bit more of your time. You may remember in the Hero Showcase, I was playing by myself
You have a friend now?
using two controllers.
I'm gonna be honest, it's me.
With Hero,
Alright,
if you
yeah.
cast spells,
Imagine
using command
just come out.
selection,
What's up,
any
bro?
Hey,
opposing
guys.
heroes will block those attacks automatically using
Hey, guys.
the shield. So in the background, I was actually using the
Sakurai
second
wanted all
controller
the
to make
glory.
the hero look
He said,
away
"I don't wanna
or do
practice
moves
with
so my
nobody."
attacks would connect.
Oh, what?
Today I have my
Exposed.
controllers set up side by side. But back in the GameCube days, I lined them up vertically, like this. Try doing this with the Nintendo Switch Pro controllers, however, and you'll end up accidentally pressing the L and R buttons.
Dang.
So even though it's a bit of a pain, I do it like this now.
My boy don't
This
want to
time
get
around,
nobody
I'll also be doing
FaceTime.
my best to control two fighters at once, kind of like Banjo and Kazooie, two characters acting as one. Alright, let's get started. So, what is Banjo-Kazooie?
The GOAT.
Well, in terms of genre, it's similar to Super Mario 64, and it was first released on Nintendo 64 back in 1998. The character Banjo made his first appearance a year earlier in a game called Diddy Kong Racing.
Yep.
After that, Banjo-Kazooie was released. And then...
Don't talk about nothing but. No nothing but.
Two titles were then released for Game Boy Advance,
Oh, no, he's gonna
although
do
they
it.
never came to Japan.
No! Don't do it.
And then
He
Nuts
did
and
it.
Bolts, which was released on Xbox 360.
Shit.
I think he had to do it because he side shifted his eyes to somebody. He was like, "Dude, you better say this."
Yeah, it's talking about Microsoft.
Technically, they're a rival platform holder. Even so, they were happy for Banjo and Kazooie to join the Super Smash Bros. Series.
That's dope.
For
Rival
that, I'm
companies, but-
extremely grateful. Rare also welcomed us with open arms.
See, they could like compromise.
So, if you
Why
want to
Disney and
play
Sony
Banjo
can't do
Kazooie
that for
today, you
Spider-Man?
can do so on Xbox.
Damn.
I know this is a Nintendo broadcast, but please give the game a try.
Damn.
That's funny.
He was like, hey, you wanna play this shit? Buy an Xbox.
The Banjo-Kazooie series music has a country feel to it. If we were to include this music in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate as is, it wouldn't really match the atmosphere of battle, so we put a lot of effort into arranging the music for the game.
Alright, they got some
We'd like to
remixes.
play
Other
for you
ones.
several of these arrangements during the showcase.
Put it on this shit.
Up here.
Why
Yes,
are you
here.
playing like that?
Somebody's
You'll
gonna
see the
edit that
track
and put delete this.
Okay, let's take a look at the fighter. So this is Banjo and Kazooie in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. There's Kazooie. We're using a special ROM today, so the camera is a bit different from the production version. We've included lots of actions Banjo and Kazooie use in their original game.
Yo, this is still crazy to see, man.
For example, the talent trot here is used for their dash. And their jumps are based on abilities
second
like
jump
Flap
is
Flip and
pretty
Featherly
bad.
Flap.
Wait, can he glide?
He might be able to.
Their neutral attack is called Claw Swipe. This ability looks similar to this in the original game, but we've built upon the original motion so it better fits the action of our game. Their flurry attack is a rat-a-tat. Their dash attack is a forward roll, which is something Donkey Kong uses as well. This move is a pretty useful one. Their down tilt is beat barge. Their up smash is bill drill. It looks a bit different from their original games, but the animation reflects the fact that it's a consecutive attack. In Japanese, their side smash is called Harisen Kazooie. Harisen is a word that only exists in Japanese, so I was curious what this move would be called in the West. In English, it's called Regal Bash. I think Regal is the type of bird Kazooie is, so this basically means bird bash, which is pretty accurate. Their neutral air is Wing Whack.
Whack. Whack. Whack.
Their back air is an air rat-a-tat-rat, which hits 3 times.
Eh, rat-a-tat-tat.
Their down air is
Rat-a-tat-tat.
Beak Buster, which they use to downstab as they drop.
There's a spike at the start of it.
As you can see, even their regular attacks are based on attacks from their original games. The down and up taunts were something that existed in the Banjo-Kazooie series too. The up taunt is based on an animation from Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts, where Banjo sometimes stretches.
We don't need that.
Now I'd like to go over their special moves. First, their neutral special is egg firing.
Can you charge it?
It's pretty much their go-to move.
You can probably match
The eggs bounce. And by holding down the button when launching the eggs, you'll do the attack you see here. Regal Blaster.
Yeah, he's choking his neck.
Regal Blaster is based on this part in Banjo-Tooie where the screen mimics an FPS.
Bing, 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 bing.
Bang, bang, bang.
You can hold the button for auto fire, but as you do, the power of the eggs will gradually decrease, so you'll need to be careful.
Kazooie's like, yo, let me go, man.
You can cancel it by crouching or pressing the
She
shield.
dying.
Next, their side special is Wonder Wing. As in their original game, it's an invincible charging
It's invincible in the game.
It's fairly powerful and will basically win against any other attack. However, you can see some feathers above Banjo's head. There are 5 of them in total, and I just used up all of them. After using them up, you won't be able to use the attack again until you lose a stock.
Damn.
Since the remaining uses of Wonder Wing only appear above their heads once activated, you'll really need to make sure
you have
hammer
a
the number of
disabled
uses
side
into your
B?
head.
Alright. I don't know what
You
you're
can
trying
use
to
it as a
do.
recovery option. And since it's likely to trump counterattacks, it doesn't have many disadvantages. But it does have a weak point. If it's blocked with a shield, for instance, you'll be wide open to attack.
Damn.
In addition, you can be grabbed during this move.
No, that's not that great.
At any rate, keep track of how many Wonder Wing uses you have left. And when fighting against Banjo and Kazooie, make sure to take action against this attack and remember to keep an eye on it. It's important to keep this in mind. Next is their up special, Shock Spring Jump. This move utilizes the Shock Spring pad from their original game. There are a few things to note. First, you can hit your opponents with the Shock Spring
Oh, it's like
pad.
Sonic LB.
It can be used to recover, and it's throwable too. Also, it's pretty different from other up specials that carry the fighter upward in that you're still able to jump in midair after using it, meaning you can jump twice in a row.
Wait, she has another jump. 3 jumps.
So if you're falling, you can use it like this.
Oh, he
Jump,
teaching how
and
to
then dodge,
recover?
increasing your
Let's
ability to
go.
recover.
Oh, Sakurai, you be playing now? Thank you for indulging in
By
the
the way,
competitive community.
The height of a shock spring jump will change depending on how
That's
long you
peak-ass
hold the button
Banjo.
down.
Word.
Oh, you have to hold it to charge it or to go even farther.
Note the slight
Seems like
difference
there's only
in
2
height.
distance though.
Next, for their down special, Rear Egg, they'll fire a grenade out of his backpack.
Can you pick it up?
Damn,
It's a
Snake
grenade egg.
Jr. Okay.
Can
This
Banjo
is a
pick it
slightly
up?
odd
I know somebody else
in
can.
that it can only be launched behind the fighter. And because the grenade egg is football shaped, its bouncy trajectory can be unpredictable.
What you mean?
After a certain time, it will explode.
Oh, even on
I think
impact.
it will be a useful tool for keeping opponents in check. It's treated like an item, so you can pick it up and throw it.
Okay, that's good.
Snake Jr.
Snake.
Your opponents can also throw it back at you. But its detonation sequence is relatively short. So both you and your opponents will need to make sure you throw it quickly, or it will explode while you're still holding it. I guess there are a lot of different ways to use this ability.
So it's gonna be really good
Down
against
B
somebody.
reversal would be good then.
It's gonna be good on the ledge, like when your opponent's on the ledge.
Lastly, their final smash is the Mighty Ginginator. The Mighty
so
Ginginator is what delivered the final blow to Gruntilda in their original game.
That's so cool, dude.
This move will send your opponents flying.
What's that grabs? You didn't teach us grabs.
This stage is called Kurukuruyama in Japan, but in the West it's called Spiral Mountain. As you can see, it's a mountain where the bottom portion is a spiral shape.
Are they saying spoilers?
Legal. Let's say
A
spoilers. to the
rotation
final
icon
smash.
will appear, and the stage will spin. This
that
is
hurts
quite
my head.
unusual, even for the Super Smash Bros. Series. It's truly unique.
That's so cool.
Anything on the stage, items or otherwise, will also move.
Yo,
As the stage turns, the shape of Spiral Mountain will
even
also
on top of
transform,
Banjo's house.
meaning your recovery points will also change.
Man.
Platforms like this will appear from time to time. A bridge will also appear when Gruntilda's
juggling his
lair
eyes.
is visible.
Let's go, Mumbo.
Now that we've covered both the fighter and the stage, let's go ahead and jump into some actual battles.
Can we see Spikes or Edgeguard or F Smash?
This time, I'll be taking on not just one, but two fighters in a team battle.
Damn, nice.
Donkey
Sakurai,
Kong
calm
and Diddy
down.
Kong versus Banjo and Kazooie. Hang on, so there are actually two on my side too? So I should be fine, right?
Oh my god.
Probably not. In fact, definitely not.
Oh wait, when you're down B, you
Looks
can...
like I'm gonna get beaten up pretty bad if I just stand around, so I'll play carefully.
Down smash.
I should probably keep them in check.
Oh,
Your
that
eggs,
nair
which
doesn't
can be
have
fired
that much
forward or
M-lag.
backward, are useful at times like this. And thanks to Kazooie, Banjo and Kazooie can use moves with a relatively wide range of attack. We'll make good use of these as we take them on.
Oh, you got items.
So
No,
you got
we're playing
3.
with items on.
Ooh, sheesh. Go
I think we're
Edgeguard.
doing pretty good so far. I have 2 opponents, and since items are on, they'll have twice as many opportunities to pick up items. And
you
since
can
the
attack
final smash
after it,
meter is
after
on,
the
the
upbeat.
opponent can use it
I mean, I
twice.
assume so, but now we actually saw it.
I'm
I
at
can't
quite a
tell
disadvantage,
for their
but I'm
spikes.
going to try my hardest. I can use Wonder Wing 2 more times. Oops, I guess I should be explaining all their moves, huh? Auto fire, auto fire. Ouch.
Well, that forward air is pretty
the
strong.
final
What the
smash
fuck?
meter's filled up. You can have that. Now,
Oh,
That's also really strong.
and nice.
Man, that boy Sakurai need to calm down on these guys.
Now that there's one less opponent, this should be easier. I do want to use a final smash, but it might be a bit tough. Oh, that's good.
Let's see if it kills at 16%.
And final smash.
Wow.
I forced him out, so I win.
I win.
I forced them out, so I win.
Banjo picks up a Jiggy from the original game.
Hey, the victory screen.
Guh.
He actually said it.
Cameos.
I'd also like to talk about some of the cameos that liven up the stage. First, we have the witch Gruntilda.
Gruntilda.
In Banjo-Kazooie, this poor soul gets sealed underground by a boulder. Anyway, she's very cruel, and you can hear all about her from her sister, Gruntilda.
Is Gruntilda here? Or oh no.
This is Bottles, a mole, and another poor soul. His fate is sealed in the beginning of Banjo-Tooie.
Spoilers.
He's a friend of Banjo and Kazooie. Next is Mumbo Jumbo. This poor soul had all of his Mumbo tokens stolen by Gruntilda. He helps you out in many ways throughout the game.
It makes the sound effects too.
And we have Tootie.
Wait, where's Tootie? Oh, there she
Spot
is.
her?
Yeah, look
She's
at that.
running at the bottom.
That's cool, just like the beginning.
She's tiny and you can barely even make her out. But by zooming in, you can see all the detail.
Wow.
Even at her size. You could probably make an action game just using this. She's raising havoc on the vegetable patch for some reason. And after that, she strikes an enigmatic taunt. Now she's heading back home. She looks all calm when you look at her this way, but this soul is actually the saddest of all the souls. You'd understand how miserable she really is if you saw the game over scene in Banjo-Kazooie. Oh, maybe she's not going home?
She's confused.
Here come the Jinjos. We saw some of these a short while ago.
I like how he's calling them souls. Like,
they come in many different colors and were hidden throughout the world by Gruntilda in the original game. So you could say they're also sad souls.
Oh my god.
And now we see something floating around in the background.
The honeycomb or
These
the
are
enemies?
basic enemy characters called Buzz Bombs. But since they can float around, they're lucky enough to have made the cut in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. This is what they look like close up. It's basically a dragonfly, right? We put a lot of thought into the guest characters as well, and we put a lot of effort into these hard-to-see areas, so I hope you enjoy it.
We get to see all the songs. They got Final Battle?
Next, let's talk music.
Gobi's Valley?
As I mentioned earlier, we're taking country-style music and adapting it for use in battle. We're including a total of 10 music tracks.
Total? Only 10?
Of these, 7 are entirely new arrangements.
Damn, 7 new tracks?
I've always thought that getting all this for $5.99 is a fantastic deal. So, I hope you enjoy it.
Oh, no, that's godlike, bro.
The music for Spiral Mountain was arranged by Grant Kirkhope.
He low-key said,
He created the original Banjo-Kazooie's music.
8 more than Cloud, baby. Let's go, Grant.
I've worked with many musicians over the years, but this is the first time I've worked with a musician outside of Japan.
Outside of Japan joins the battle.
I was a bit worried about whether my directions would be understood, but he did an absolutely wonderful job. And here's the list of tracks this time. Each of the new tracks has been carefully tailored to match the action taking place on screen.
What the heck? They don't have the Final Battle? But they got free ZZ Peak as the normal one? Interesting.
Alongside the launch of Banjo and Kazooie, there will also be a software update. We're very pleased with the sales of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. And to express our appreciation, we've added another game mode, which will pretty much be our final new mode.
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and play, so please take a look.
Boss Rush.
And here it is.
Oh, home run contest.
You need to damage the sandbag in front of you as much as possible. And with this bat, not with this, but this bat. And off it goes. High.
What the fuck?
Maybe a little too high. And so, Home Run Contest makes its return. It's been powered up in various ways compared to previous Home Run Contests, so please enjoy.
Why is it blushing?
This time, Sandbag has flown 300 kilometers. I think that's about the distance from Tokyo to Nagoya.
Ooh,
That's if you
hurt me,
drive on the
daddy.
Tomei Expressway.
Dang, Japan's fat.
You can actually play with a second player. Let's give it a go.
That's cheap.
Attack, attack, keep attacking using both players.
That's cheap.
Time to strike. Here we go.
Blush mode.
Damn it.
No. This isn't how you're supposed to play the game. When I say 2 players can take part, I mean friends can play together, and not one person playing as 2 fighters. I hope you play this with your friends.
Sorry, I don't got it. Wait.
In shared content, many people have uploaded their customized Mii fighters. Up until now, it may have been a little difficult to use since you were not able to customize their special moves. But moving forward, you will be able to freely custize their special moves.
Okay.
no.
Anything
If you
that
find a
you
Mii
download.
fighter that you like the look of, you can freely download them and set the special moves however you want to play as them.
That's cool.
However, this will not be applied to Mii fighters created before this software update, and only applies to Mii fighters created after the update. So I hope you re-upload your Mii fighters. Please enjoy many different varieties of Mii fighters.
Nice.
We will add in some Mii fighter costumes as well. Please take a look.
Oh, let's see what they are. Yo, give me a Conquer. Give me a Conquer one, yo.
Oh my god. I used to play this game all the time, man. For the Super NES and 64.
Ooh. Mega Man? Oh, I guess it's just like, what is it?
Oh,
this wasn't already in it? Yo, I swear
it wasn't in it.
I swear it was, yo.
But it's confusing because Proto Man is actually a sword character too.
The bangers, yo.
Okay, that's why they gave him the sword.
Pokemon. This is the first. Oh, yeah,
okay.
That's cool. Okay.
Team Rocket.
Hey, that's not a Pokeball, man.
Wait a minute.
Say it. What the fuck? Oh, what the fuck? Yo, what
They
the
really
fuck? And a
added-
new remix. Oh my god, yo, my heart stopped for a second. Oh shit. Yo, I thought it was real character for a sec.
I thought it was.
Oh
too.
my god, yo. Yo, Sans, baby. Now I gotta learn me gunner. Now I gotta learn me gunner, yo. What the fuck?
Oh, I thought they were fucking with us.
Yo.
Well, they are fucking with us.
Holy shit.
We've added a costume for Sans from Undertale, who was a popular request. And this Sans outfit also comes with a music track.
My man said, and this Sans outfit.
This will be listed.
I'm pretty
in other
sure Sakurai
categories,
hasn't
so you
played
can
the
check it
game
out
because he
there.
said this Sans outfit.
The arrangement was
This
made
is all your
by
fault, chat.
creator of Undertale himself.
I think the new tech is to not request for a character because
Toby
they keep
has
getting
actually
added
visited
to
my house, and we played
Meat
Super
Fighters.
Smash Brothers Ultimate together.
Oh, wow.
He was actually really good. Of all the guests, he was probably the strongest.
Yo, invite me, dog. No, I'm just
When we
like,
both
what if
chose
you should
random and
put
played,
Sans in?
the win ratio was about half and half.
Damn.
Or I may have been losing. Next, I'd like to talk about a new set of amiibo that will soon be available.
Joker.
Joker.
Squirtle,
Okay.
Ivysaur,
Then he got them everywhere.
I wonder why he was hiding.
Oh my god.
They will each be available on September 20th. The software update, including the Banjo and Kazooie DLC, will be available today.
$6.
That's so much, dude. Oh. Wait. Oh, what?
As mentioned in Nintendo Direct, Terry Bogard will be joining Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Although we showed the reveal trailer, there was hardly any in-game footage. Some of you may wonder where the in-game footage is. Well, it's shaping up nicely. But we weren't quite ready to include it in the reveal.
That's fine, that's fine.
That SNK Neo Geo opening was fun, wasn't it?
This is dope, yo.
I'd like to show you just a little bit of in-game footage of Terry. Here you go.
Come on, I need sound effects. There you go.
Yo. The stage, though.
Finally, it was announced that we will be working on even more DLC fighters.
See?
To me, it feels like the finish line is sliding farther away. You may wonder, how much longer can he be involved with Super Smash Bros. Ultimate?
Forever.
But I'm also excited. Adding more characters into the game means that more game worlds will be added to the series. And ultimately, that means that there will be an even greater opportunity to delight the fans.
Yeah, he trying to do this for the fans,
At the same
yo.
for the
time,
peeps,
I feel
the
that Super
culture.
Smash Bros. Ultimate is now representing so many characters in game worlds that it's become an enormous game.
Mugen.
Even if the Super Smash Bros. Series continues moving forward, I doubt there will ever be an opportunity to bring this many characters together again.
Yeah, he's right.
And so I want to keep improving on this record as much as possible. And I will continue to work hard at developing the game.
You better expect half of these
I
characters
appreciate your
to
support.
get cut next time.
That's it for today. Thank you very much.
The next Smash Bros, I'm only gonna
Clapper.
put 30 characters.
30 characters.
500 characters.
Clapper.
Time to tip the scales.
He's recovering high now, man.
Time to tip the scales.